Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. So today is Monday. What do we do on Mondays? Makeup Monday. Real quick for today's video, I think I'm gonna do kind of like a get ready with me because I got places to go. I'm gonna attempt to do it by using only the e.l.f. products that I own. Surprisingly, I thought I owned more. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought I owned more, but not really, I guess. I'll show you what all I got. What I got on the lips is the e.l.f. Lip Plumper. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this, and the main reason is the shade. I got this in the shade Toasted, and I feel like it's a little too light for me, so it kind of looks a little weird. Right now, it doesn't look too bad, but that's because I've had it on for a while. Overall, I can feel it plumping the lips. All right, so let's start with primer. I have two options here. Surprisingly, right? You figured I would have more, but I only have these two options. Now, this one was my favorite for a long time. Okay, the formula to this was just amazing. I used this actually for the other video, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Does it fully cover my pores like other ones? I feel like it can be 50-50. Sometimes I feel like my makeup base looks really good, and other times it's just not it, you know? But one thing that I do like about this is that I think this is a dupe for the Tatcha, this primer, right? And I remember when it came out, everybody was trying this. I remember this was sold out all over the stores. Actually, I got beef with e.l.f. right now. All right, so primer is already on. Now let's move on to foundation. This is the only foundation I have from e.l.f., which is surprising. Again, right? I know. I'm gonna go in with this one real quick. This is in shade 4 medium. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When this came out, I was not a fan. I didn't like the way it made me look. I think it was kind of like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has those silver metallic like formula to add that glow, and I wasn't a fan because I feel like it made me look ashy. But the more I use it, the more used to I got to the look. A lot of these like glow, pretty much anything that comes in this type of form, right? They have very little shades. I was thinking, what if they made this, but instead of adding this type of like silverish metallic thing, what if they add like a gold hue to it and then add like different tones? Should I get deep into it? I feel like it is possible to make darker shades and shades that kind of like go with your skin tone, you know? I low-key kind of have a feeling to go in with a second layer just because I feel like you can clearly see my breakouts. I have been breaking out, but we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on, okay? So let's move on to concealer. You guys already know I love the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. So here's where the beef starts. Okay, so the Hydrating Camo Concealer used to have a different formula. That formula, I promise you guys, would not crease under the eyes, right? I ran out of that one. I went and bought another hydrating one, creased under the eyes, right? So I switched to this one, which is the 16-hour Camo Concealer. It lasts a lot longer. It dries a lot faster. So, you know, you figured not much creasing. No, it still creases. Not terrible, but I feel like the old formula was so much better, you know? I'm just gonna go in real quick and underline my brows. Real quick while I'm concealing, I completely forgot to tell you guys, but this, I think they came out because of the Charlotte Tilbury, so I think it's like another dupe. Also, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer is a dupe for the Tarte Concealer. And I used to have the Tarte Concealer and I loved it. I would even use it as foundation. I know. If I'm being honest, I don't really remember what the formula was like. I really don't remember if it creased or not. I wasn't really into makeup, so I wouldn't really care if my makeup creased or not. I would just plop it on and just go on about my day, you know? There's a little bit more stuff that I could rant to e.l.f. about, okay? A really good brand though, really affordable brand. I'll give them that. I love e.l.f. I love that it's affordable. I literally grew up only using e.l.f. because it was affordable. Hear me out. I don't have bronzer. So next, let's move on to some blush. Again, I only have two options. How? I don't know. But I do plan on buying more e.l.f. I do. Future video coming soon. These are the ones I have. I have had this one for a long time. Is it expired? Probably. Am I still going to use it? Yes. Do I recommend it? I don't know. I should probably say no, but we all do it, okay? This is the pressed powder blush. This is in shade Bright Pink. I also have the e.l.f. Putty Blush. This one is in shade. The shade is actually like smudged off, but I'll put it right here. This one is a lot more of a coral pink. This one is more of a baby pink, and yes, the lid is broken. I feel like these always break. I feel like I always use the putty primer, but something tells me to go in with this one. But I haven't used this one in a hot minute, so I think I should probably use this one. So I'm gonna go in with that one. With my blush brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and add some to the cheeks. I'm gonna add some to the tip of the nose because I am a blush on the nose girly. Let's move on to setting powder now. You either hate this or you love this, and me, last time I hated this. Let's give it a second try. Last time this was a little too chow. That is a lot out. That is a whole lot just out and about. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. Last time that I tried this, I feel like it was just, I wanna say it looked chalky. I'm gonna go in how I normally go in, and I'm just gonna add it everywhere that I concealed, and then if I have any remaining dust to dust off, I'll dust it off, but let's just go in for now. I also want to say that the big issue that people had with this setting powder is it kind of gave off that like flashback. I think I'm just gonna leave this on the face for a little bit, let us do its thing. Let's move on to lashes. I'm going to just curl them. We're getting close to the other beef I have with e.l.f. So let's just talk about it while I'm doing my lashes. So do you remember that time period when they had came out, in my opinion, with the best highlight? The baked highlight. Okay, this was literally my go-to. I don't know if I was in middle school. I don't know if I was like, I don't know. I think most likely I was in middle school, but this one, I don't even know if I would hate it now, but just the thought of having like that memory of having it makes me so happy. And it makes me so upset knowing that it's like $30 on eBay or Amazon has it for like 20 bucks. We're not shopping on Amazon. And when they were literally so affordable, I remember it would last you for the longest time. And it was just stunning, stunning. And I tried Googling why they discontinued it, but Google pretty much said that they didn't really explain why. All right, so lashes are curled. Let's go in with mascara. So this is the only e.l.f. mascara that I have, and I'm lucky I have this one. I compared this one to the Benefit Roller Lash, and they turned out to be the same, okay? This one actually did make my lashes droop because it's not waterproof, but it's the only mascara we got, so let's try it. I did actually end up getting this one in shade brown, so let's give it a go. Mascara is done. Honestly, this applies beautifully. It makes the lashes look beautiful. If they just hold my lashes in place, perfect mascara. Real quick, since I don't have much product remaining on the wand, I'm going to just lightly add some to the brows because I don't have anything for brows from e.l.f. Honestly, I don't have a lot of brow stuff in general. I used to be really scared to do my brows because they would come out uneven and it would make me really upset. But now I'm getting more comfortable. We're getting comfortable together, you know? So let's go ahead and dust off the remaining setting powder. Now, honest thoughts, it's not as bad as I remembered. I feel like before, maybe I just didn't use it right. It's not too bad. I can see that film on my forehead just a little bit, but like under the eyes, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. So I went ahead and took off that lip plumper that I had on my lips. Now let's move on to lips. You know? So hear me out. e.l.f. came out a few months ago with affordable lip liners. I want to say they were like $2 each, right? Am I a fan of this shade? Not really. I ordered all of the nudes that they had, but it was kind of like a birthday present, so I kind of like spreaded them out to other people, and I only stayed with one. Last time I tried it, I feel like it was a little too light for me. Wasn't really my shade, but I think I have an idea. This one is the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner. I did get this one in shade. It doesn't say the shade name on here anywhere, but I want to say it's this one. Maybe. Let's just go in and line the lips. You see how it's already like, I don't know. Let's keep going. If they just had like a bigger, I don't know, if they just had different browns, I feel like perfect. And especially if they're this affordable, you know? All right, so this is what the lips are looking like. I'm debating whether to go in with this lip gloss or to go in with this lip shine. So this one actually is a dupe for the Black Honey from Clinique. Should I just, probably not it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna not use this one. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and use this lip oil. This one honestly is pretty good. It kind of has like a minty smell to it. It kind of makes your lips tingle just a little bit. Not sure if it's fully like a lip plumper. It doesn't say anything about lip plumping, but all right. So the lip combo isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be way lighter, and it looks all right. It looks all right. Last thing for today's look, it's setting spray. Now, if you are here since the beginning, hi, you guys know that I recommended this setting spray. Still really good, really affordable, easy to grab. Just go to the drugstore, pick it up, use it. It's good. So let's go ahead and just spray the face. All right, and we're just gonna let it do its thing. All right, guys, so this is what the look is looking like. You know, am I happy about the base? Not really. I feel like I could have used a more full coverage foundation, especially with all my breakouts. But overall, I feel like it's giving clean girl, very makeup, no makeup type look, you know? Overall, I am really happy I got to retry all of the e.l.f. products that I have. Surprisingly, I didn't have as much as I thought I did. Before I do let you guys go, make sure you subscribe if you are not subscribed already. If you don't subscribe, how else will you find me? I make videos like these every Monday. I also upload videos on Fridays, you know. Anyways, guys, I will catch you in the next video.